Blinq and Popl are two professional networking tools used to share contact details and capture leads. This video compares both services to find the best option for your businesses. While both apps share cards, they have a very different approach to sharing and pricing. We analyze the admin controls, AI features, and event speed, plus 4 other areas. By the end, you will know which one is right for your team. Sharing technology. Blinq and Popl are both top-tier digital business card platforms, but they take very different approaches to how you connect with people. In my view, Blinq is the gold standard when it comes to sharing technology, as it focuses on a one-click save process leveraging app clip technology. This means the person you meet can save your details to their phone instantly with one tap. Popl, on the other hand, can require up to 4 clicks, asking the other person to fill out a lead form before they can even see your information. Now, Popl uses a take-first approach, which is great for collecting data, but it can feel transactional and less human during a natural conversation. You can see that Blinq is a more relationship-forward product because it focuses on sharing first, making the interaction feel more like a real conversation and less like a data entry task. Pricing and scaling. When you look at the long-term ROI of scaling your team, Blinq and Popl have completely different philosophies on how you pay for the growth. Blinq is built for predictability. You pay a base fee of around $4.99 per user every month for unlimited use of digital business cards. If you want advanced AI batch scanning for events and instant lead routing to your CRM, you simply pay for the leads that you actually source through Blinq, so you never overpay. Popl, on the other hand, treats events as high-entry premium tier. While their individual cards are affordable, accessing their universal batch scanner often requires upgrading to an event-specific plan starting in the thousands of dollars a year. Not only is that upfront cost expensive, but you might also end up paying for pre-purchase scans you never use. Overall, Blinq has a simpler and more fair pricing structure. You can access the features for free with a 30-day free trial, whereas with Popl, you need to go through the sales team to gain access to the products. Alright, that covers the pricing and scaling for both platforms. If you have already decided which one you want, you can find the affiliate links for both Blinq and Popl in the description. These links help support the channel at no extra cost to you. Now, let's compare the administrative controls and the social proof of Blinq and Popl. Admin and security. Blinq and Popl both provide dashboards for managers, but Blinq's approach to centralized control is why it's become the go-to for enterprise-level security. Blinq is used by 4 million professionals and employees at over 93% of the Fortune 500 companies. It is also a 2026 G2 Best Software Awards winner in categories including Best Software Product and Highest Customer Satisfaction. For large companies, Blinq offers templates and field locking, which means an employee cannot change their job title or company logo on their own, ensuring the brand stays consistent across the entire organization. Popl is also widely used by about 2.5 million professionals and 90% of the Fortune 500. It holds a strong 4.6 rating on G2, but it is often seen more as a consumer-grade lead generation tool than a strict corporate identity tool. Both tools include SOC 2 Type 2 and GDPR compliance, which are the high legal standards that IT departments require to keep company data safe. AI features. Blinq and Popl both use artificial intelligence, but they solve very different problems for your sales team. Popl relies heavily on AI enrichment to fetch missing data like LinkedIn profiles or company revenue. While this helps build a deep file on a contact, it is not a complete data enrichment because it lacks conversational context. Blinq is the only platform that offers an AI note taker to fill this gap. While both apps can give you full contact data, only Blinq's AI records and summarizes what you actually talked about. Popl can tell you where a person works, but only Blinq can remind you exactly which business problem they mentioned during your meeting. This gives your team the actual context they need to send a follow-up that feels like a real conversation rather than a generic sales pitch. Event performance. Blinq and Popl both offer batch scanning for big events, but the speed of the technology is a major differentiator. In recent tests, Blinq's batch scanning has been shown to be considerably faster, up to 3 times faster than Popl. At a busy trade show where you only have seconds to talk to someone, a slow scanner can be a bottleneck that causes you to lose potential clients. Blinq also makes notes and tags available on its free plan, while many core management features on Popl are blocked behind paywalls. Popl's free tier is limited to creating only 5 contacts, which can be very restrictive for active networkers. Blinq focuses on keeping these foundational tools accessible so you can build your network without hitting a paywall immediately. App experience. Blinq and Popl both have mobile apps, but the daily experience depends on your needs. Blinq's app is very clean and includes Apple Watch widgets as a standard feature, allowing you to share your card directly from your wrist without ever even touching your phone. It is designed for speed and staying out of the way. Popl's app, by contrast, is built as a high-powered lead capture tool. It is designed to trigger lead capture mode, which prioritizes gathering the other person's data and syncing it to your CRM in real time. While the Popl app gives you more power to send automated follow-up texts or emails the moment you meet someone, it can feel more crowded and complex for daily use. Blinq keeps things simple and fast, while Popl provides a deep toolbox for sales teams who want to automate as much as possible. Workflow and automation. When comparing how these tools fit into your workflow, Blinq and Popl offer very different levels of automation. Blinq enables on a set-it-and-forget-it approach for big companies. It offers native integrations with CRMs, including Salesforce and HubSpot, plus security tools like Okta and Active Directory. This allows managers to automatically update thousands of employee cards at once, keeping the brand consistent without any manual work. It's designed to keep data clean and security teams happy through these deep corporate-level connections. Popl, however, is built for high-volume sales teams that want to automate everything. Popl allows for unlimited custom mappings, so you can choose exactly where data goes in your system. It even provides sync logs to track exactly when and how every lead moves into your CRM. For teams that want to turn handshakes into a data-driven machine with automated follow-ups, Popl's massive integration library is a major advantage. Choosing between both platforms. Choosing between these two platforms comes down to whether you want a specialized automation tool or the most comprehensive networking solution on the market. You should pick Blinq if you want the gold standard for enterprise growth. It is the most comprehensive platform because it doesn't just share a card. It handles the entire lead capture lifecycle, from the one-click share and the fastest badge scanning in the industry to AI-powered data enrichments and an AI note-taker for conversational context. Blinq ensures your team has everything they need to turn a handshake into a closed deal. It is the #1 rated solution on both the App Store and G2 for a reason. It is a complete system designed for high-performance teams who value speed, brand control, and human context. Now, you should pick Popl if your team's primary goal is to feed a very specific pre-existing data machine. It remains a strong choice if you prioritize a focus on data enrichment and need to connect your contact info to a vast library of external software options to maintain a high-volume, automated sales funnel. Alright, I hope this video was helpful. The best way to support the channel is to use the links in the description. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you need a comprehensive tool that captures the full context of your meetings, or is a massive library of integrations your top priority? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching.